Hi, I'm Harmonic Legion, and before we close out the year and head forth into the new decade, I'd like to make a few announcements concerning things that are going to be coming to the channel fairly soon. Firstly, I'd like to talk about the upload schedule of 2020 and beyond. So, last year I was very faithful to the one upload a month pattern, and I'm doing my best to keep that up. However, due to just college classes and just a large amount of factors, I may not be able to be as faithful to that schedule. So, I'm going to make it clear that while I am still going to be trying to do one upload a month, I will, no matter what, do at least one upload every other month. That is my schedule, is that it'll be at least one, but I'm shooting for two. So, for example, I may not upload anything in January, but I will upload something in February. Maybe I'll upload something February 1st and February 28th. It really just depends. So, yeah, it really depends on the schedules and how busy I am with school-related projects and the like. So, I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew that this is how it's going to be. So, yeah. Secondly, I'm going to be using a different software for this year's big orchestral album. The software I'll be using is Logic Pro 10, or Logic Pro X, which is what I've been using for the EP that I released earlier this month. However, I feel that it's much easier to compose on that software than it is on FL Studio, and it's just much easier to get things done, and it's much easier. I personally like using the software a little bit more than I do FL Studio, so that's what I'm going to do. Also, I'm going to be getting better instruments than what you heard in the Spectra EP. I'm going to be investing in East-West sounds, more specifically their Hollywood orchestral sounds, and maybe some choirs. So that the orchestral pieces sound much more realistic than they currently do. Speaking of said large orchestral album, this year it will be called Stardust, and it features a picture taken again by my significant other of fireworks we actually went and saw earlier this summer. And I believe that this album... I'm really proud of Twin Skies, and I believe that this album can live up to that same sort of quality, if not better. And lastly, the largest announcement here is that throughout 2020, I will be making an effort to make my music available on a wider range of mediums, such as Spotify, iTunes, and Pandora, among others. This means that how it'll work is that the music will sort of trickle in, almost. So, starting with the newest ones first. So, when I post, probably the first tracks to actually go up on Spotify, iTunes, Pandora, etc. will be from Stardust. They will not be from Peril and Prosperity or Twin Skies or any of those. Additionally, I'll be trying to put some of the older ones in, but the newer ones have priority in posting them. And they're not all going to be there all at once. But my goal is to have at least all of Twin Skies onto those mediums by the end of 2020. And yeah, that is it for the announcements. Have a happy new year and best wishes forth in 2020 and beyond. Thank you.